And moments ago, the national anthem and the mental preparation for the game ahead. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team,
Get there!
number 19.
Good boy!
And too long on the shot.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Go.
6 on the shot clock.
Inside!
Number 28, defended by Roaches. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And the first one drops.
You got it out.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Coach said a main goal of theirs is to prevent easy looks from outside. He told me closing out hard on all their shooters is going to be a very big key in this one. If we can't bother their shooters, it's going to be an awfully long 4 quarters for us, gentlemen. We'll see how it turns out, guys.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Well, he really anchors their defense. You know, his teammates can lean on him. They know that he's going to be in the right spot. He's so smart, so skilled. Really the complete package at the defensive end of the floor.
And he really is a tough guy to go up against because he throws his weight around so often and with reckless abandon. I mean, it can really weigh you down physically.
Kick it out! Hey, swing it! I'm up. Fish. Here we go. I got your help.
Just 5 to shoot. Number 6. Offensive rebound. Number 14. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Number 1. That 3 off the mark. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Burgess. Buries the long-range jumper.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. 0. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
Passes it to Burgess. Here's the screen. Number 14. The Rams are back, but that three is off the mark. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, shoots from the baseline. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Pass to Burgess.
Here we go, get it out quick! Go. I got ball. I'm back. Corner. Clock.
Number 7.
Good boy.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Number 11. And that misses. That would have put him up. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter.
Get there. Good shot.
And there's the pass to Burgess. Number 14. Misses the 3. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
Go. Get up.
Number 15. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
Number 14. No good off the back of the rim. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
Who got ball?
Here's the screen.
Shot.
Number 15. No good with the triple. And a lowly 30% to start this game. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
Guys, they've been difficult to stop lately.
You know, and this run could go on for a while.
Number 11.
Don't let him
No
get
good from outside. Gone 1 of 3 shooting so far.
Screen.
Number 7. And the wing jumper offline.
If I'm him, I'm looking to move the ball the rest of the quarter because he cannot buy a shot.
Number 1.
Box out, good boy.
He's back up. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
there. Press there. I got him.
Number 5. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. It's a 2-point differential. High arcing shot. The shot will not go.
The poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Here we go. Get a goal. Shot.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. It's a tie ball game. Being a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Shot clock at 6. 0. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
There's the triple.
Rebound!
Number
Got
28 drops in the layup for 2. 6 points for him.
Boy, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Number 23. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Don't let him shoot that!
Number 15. No good on the 3. 33% here in the first quarter. That's the 3-fly. Good.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Number 1. Here's the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Number 32. From outside, off the mark.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
I'm back. I got back. Go pick up your man. Come on, here.
Number 5. And a miss there on the triple. Being well off the usual numbers, around 29% so far. The shot's good from Navarro.
Get to him. Down screen. Come through. Do it, keep hold. Yep. Turn down. Use that.
Number 32 drills the 3-pointer.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
No good. And he can kind of go over the line with a chance to make it 3.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Ball to left.
1:57 left here in the first quarter. 6. It's picked off. There's the Santos. Number 8 connects from three-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just look at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. I mean, I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
They set the pick. Number 28. They can't stop the run with that one.
They had a defender draped all over. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Here's Santos. They had the one miss. And a lowly 30% to start this game. Pass to Navarro. From the arc. The shot is off. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Santos. The three. Can't get it to go. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
Well, they've got to find a way to change that.
Passes to Navarro. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Here's Santos. Cannot hit. And that does it for the first quarter. The home team leading by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Big boost from their bench there, guys, in that first quarter. They did a nice job coming in and really giving this team a lift.
Yeah, it's a nice attribute to have. Firepower coming off the pine early. That's good stuff.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Gentlemen, a talented young front court duo for the Jazz in Derek Favors and Enes Kanter. This summer, they worked out with Jazz legend Karl Malone, one of the all-time best power forwards in NBA history. Whether it was positioning and a technical trick or just the mental aspects of taking on a star role, guys, you couldn't ask for a better teacher.
No question he can help. Thanks, Doris. Pass to Burgess. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Number 10, defended by Santos. Pocket 4. The 11-footer can't get it to go. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Pass to Burgess. Dishes it to Lopez. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Huertas. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes up to Santos. Huertas. He passes passes it to Santos. Shoots the three, and that one's good.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
Number 28. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Wertz. 6 to shoot. Santos covering, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. No good on that one.
Ball, I got a shooter down here. Gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pitch here.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back, but making it a 2-possession game was the key, and he got that done.
I got ball.
Down low. They swipe it. Pushing it up. Number 19. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
Here's the feed to Lopez.
Don't let him shoot that.
5 on the clock. Number 1. The Ranger off target.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Number 8.
Good boy, good boy.
The three-pointer off the mark. Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. There's a good screen.
They're coming.
Number 11. It's rebounded by Wertz.
couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Really left alone that time. He has 6.
Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
Off the mark, and the drop continues.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because he just can't find the rim.
Number 8. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Number 15, defended by Huertas. Number 1. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Hey, swing it.
Expanding his range, and that one's good. He's got 9.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot. Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Number 15, defended by Huertas. Number 1. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
No good from Huertas.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Lock at 6. Number 15.
Shut up!
And that shot misses everything. Elbow on the 3. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Huertas, and it's blocked. But he gets it back.
I'm up.
Number 7. Hands it from downtown. He has 6.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Here's the 3, and there's the rejection. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, Trey Burke was last season's College Player of the Year out of the University of Michigan. He may have been a little disappointed he wasn't picked by the nearby Detroit Pistons, but he was taken a pick later and eventually acquired by the Utah Jazz in exchange for their 21st picks. Burke said, "I just wanted to go somewhere where I had an opportunity to play right away and make an impact." Guys, he has that in Utah, on an organization that's been one of the most winning in NBA history.
A lot for a player his age to carry, but he seems like he's ready. Thanks, Doris. The pass to Huertas. Pulls up from the corner. That one wide left.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. From outside the arc. Good. 8 points for him. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Puts it up off the inbound. He lays it in.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points. Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Hit them clean.
Come on, box him out, man.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
Guys, this is just too close in the game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Number 11 hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half. And a goose egg from three-pointer.
Number 5 draws the shot with nobody near him. Gone for the three-pointer 7 times in the second and been successful 3 times. Shot clock at 5. It's back in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Number 7.
Get it.
No good on the triple.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Number 11. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it. They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors. And getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
They get it back. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
We haven't seen them get to the free throw line like they did in the first quarter.
Well, you can't get to the line if you're going to settle for jump shots. I mean, somebody's got to be aggressive and take it to the rack.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. 1:02 left in the second quarter.
Hey, swing it.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
So it's the visitors now. It's a 14-point game.
Here we go. Get it going. Come back.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half.
I see him.
That's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
The fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
26 seconds left in the first half of the game. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Passes it to the ball.
Get through.
Lays out. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. From deep three-point range. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. The home team, they lead by 12. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Now let's go straight to the Monday night halftime report. The home team is on a tear right now. They're putting on a clinic on the defensive end of the floor. Effort, execution, something to enjoy. And the visitors still keeping at it. They'd like to forget that first half. Coach has not been happy with what he's seen out there, and they'll likely come out with major adjustments. That'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Thanks so much. I'm Damon Bruce. Now let's get back out to Kevin Harlan for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Yo, watch him!
Zero, defended by Wirtz. Number
Shot,
one.
shot, shot! Box out!
And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
Get them. Down three. I'm through. No. Turn down. Use that.
Number 14. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 13. Gotten half of his 10 shots to fall. 5 makes from the field so far.
Go.
Zero, defended by Wirtz. From about 16, and the jumper is good.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Number 7. Defensive rebound. Pass to Wirtz. Another shot. Shot is no good.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open.
Get through.
Take advantage.
There's the
Green
pick.
coming!
Number 15.
Put it
Off
back!
the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Number 7. An easy layup after coming off the pick. He's got 8.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Number 28, the 15-footer, good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Close!
Now the pass to Wirtz.
Who's watching here?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot. The shot misses.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he
Get
should
the
try to
perimeter!
shoot his way out of.
Well, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. Come to me, come to me.
Goes up to the top of the key. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Number 7. Number 19. The layup off target.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Lets it go from deep. No good.
Well, in most games, he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
That tries to save it.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line. Maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Four on the shot clock. Number 33. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half through 2 of 8. 2 on the ground. That's good. He's got 11.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Come on, box him out, man.
Number 1. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Contact on that three-point attempt, and he'll go to the line.
You know, you got to be careful beyond the arc as a defender to not pick up a foul like that. That's a bad foul.
And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line.
You got it out.
And he nails the third. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime.
Back up, go. Get back. Come back.
Shoots. Off target from the wing.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Needs space.
That's all you. Put it back in. Hands up.
Shot clock at 6. Number 27. It's blocked. One-on-one fast break. Number 7. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Come on, you can get it.
That free throw missing. So he comes up empty at the line. Number one. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 7. Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Passes to Santos.
I'm up. Fish. Here we go.
6 on the shot clock. Fires a 3. The shot no good. Been just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty side out there offensively. Stolen away.
Come get it!
Fires the 3. No good. Number 15. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pushing it up. Number 23. Buries it down low. Three-pointer. Shot good. He's got 11.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
I'm back.
Pass to Sanchez. Number 32. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team.
Great team.
Yeah, it's so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of rhythm to the game. It's just the ball moves almost on its own. Yeah, it's fun to watch.
No good from Santos.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
I got ball!
Zero.
Shot up!
And that one hits back iron. And 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
You got this, baby, yeah!
The first one falls.
I got shooter. Gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound, let's get it.
Both good from the line that time. Gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Number 15.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Here's Huertas. Gets it to go. He has 5.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Number 15, defended by Huertas. Number 15. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Mark Higgins struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of kryptonite here. Dry spell for sure.
Hey, balance it out.
Marcus Hicks. From 11 feet away. Hits the front of the rim and out. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
You know, definitely that's the case. I mean, there hasn't been much resistance at all.
No good from the wing.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
They set the screen. Number 1. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. He's got 9.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. That's good.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
Number 15, defended by Huertas.
Watch outside.
Number 28. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's not a very good free throw shooter, but what a game he's having at the line right now.
There's the pass to Huertas.
Out! One more! Lock down, baby! I'm back, I'm here. Hey, come around! Box it! Get it! There's the board! There's the board!
Misses the jumper. Being a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here.
Go! I got shooter.
Number 1. Target from outside. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The home team, they lead by 13. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And so here's the home team.
Close.
Passes it to Huertas. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Can't get it to go.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Number 11. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Ball don't lie.
Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. That's to Huertas. Number 7. Shot is off.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Wide open look. No luck. Gone 1 of 3 on the night. And the pass to Huertas. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Come on, you can hit these.
First free throw is good.
I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Rebound.
And so he hits both.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Passes it to Santos. Number 19 knocks down the 3-ball. Gone 3 for 5 from the field. Zero. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Get it going.
Fourth quarter, playing about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Got you. I got you, Steve.
Pass to Santos. 5 to shoot. Can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. There's the kick. Off the pick. But they get it back. Number 10. Got a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth.
Back up.
Now the pass to Santos.
You got nothing. You got nothing.
Just 4 to shoot. Number 19 drills it from outside.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Get open! Stay there, stay there!
Pass to Huertas.
Yo, right side!
Front head!
6 to shoot.
Wait,
That
get
one a little long. Number 28. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First one falls for him.
You got it out.
He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Huertas.
Hit me, I'm open!
It's off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Number 7. And a miss there off the inbound. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
No shot!
Number 1.
That's the way
To finish it off. A beauty. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. And they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Come on him!
Like it's his. 0. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. The pass to Huertas. No good.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
Number 15. And it's off from three-point range. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since they were feeling pretty cold down the stretch. Number 7. Cannot hit.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this way.
As they're looking for a spark here.
I mean, a cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket.
Gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
I got him!
And
Come
he
on,
hits
man,
the jumper for
defend
2.
you!
That's a pretty good finish to a very shaky offensive possession.
Hey,
Sinks the three-pointer.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Passes to Wertis. There's a screen. Soft touch off the glass.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
It's tipped. Get it. They get the rebound. Number 28. Can't get it to fall.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Pass to Wertis. The baseline J. Gets it to go.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
Being a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. A free ball. Gets it to go.
You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Zero. No good on the quick three.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
They set the pick. Number 7. Offline with his three.
Oh, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
Number 11. He shot it good that time. Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. The pass to Wertis.
Come on, box him out, man.
Shot clock at 6. Number 14. And the jumper is on the mark.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Being only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Number 15, defended by Wertis. Just fine on the ground. It's rebounded by Wertis.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
And I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
Number 19. Off the left rim and out.
Yo, kick it out!
There's a minute 34 left in the game. .133 left to play in the final quarter. Gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Passes it to Wertis. Just 5 to shoot. Number 14.
Grab the ball.
Can't nail the jumper. In the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%. Number 15. Defended by Wirtz. 0.
Get it.
Target with his 3. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them are fun. Pass to Wirtz. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
I got ball.
Number 19. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 14. The pass to Navarro. Tries to stop the hit streak, and that one's good.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
You got this, baby, yeah!
He misses the free throw.
Don't worry. I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. Rebound. I got box here.
He hits the second from the line.
I'm sure he would have liked to have nailed all of them at the stripe, but that should be good enough to end this thing.
Jacks up a 3. No luck. Number 33 cans the 12-footer. And so they get the victory here at home. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams.
Watch him!
And for the home team, the pass to Burgess. 6 to shoot. Number 7. Off target from outside. Floats one. That one goes. Count it.
You always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. This is a team that loves to run, and he wants to see them do what they love. Fast break basketball should be on the menu today, guys. We'll enjoy watching it.
Thanks again, Doris. Number 14 sinks the triple. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Number 1. And it's off the back rim. No good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Passes it to Regis. Checks up a three. The shot no good.
Watch outside!
Pocket 6.
Save!
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
Oh, gotta move, go!
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Number 1. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one.
That miss at the line might stick in his craw for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
That's good. He's got 5. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Heads up!
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Take the ball!
Put it back!
Number 11 goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
Pass to Regis. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Number 14. The shot will not go.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot. Kick it out, kick it out.
Number 15, defended by Regis. 0. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Now the pass to Regis. Number 14. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
Get it going!
Fast break, here they come. Number 7. Shot is no good. Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Number 11. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Good on both. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
I got him!
Number 19.
That's
Off the mark, and the drop continues.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they got the edge on the glass.
Number 15 hits it from three-point range. He's got 5.
The defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Number 7 tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Zero. The three-pointer, no good. Passes it to Wertis. Number 8. Off target from three-point range. And a lowly 30% to start this game. Number 9. Number 15. Nice open look, but it's no good. Pass to Wertis. Number 8. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
Gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And the pass to Navarro.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Being pretty grave so far, about 23%. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Number 8, defended by Navarro. Just 4 to shoot. Number 8. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
You got this, baby, yeah!
The first one falls.
You got it out. Get you the pitch down there. I got here, I got you.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe, being a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Number 10 drains the three-pointer.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Number 8. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Steve, they've come out with a
Get the
take no
perimeter!
prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. Clark's already got the +5 margin in the rebound column.
Passes to the
Back up.
with the key. That's good on the jump shot.
Something they'd like to see more of him more often, that's for sure.
Number 32 gets the three-pointer to fall. Pass to LeVar. Backs him down. This one for three. No good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Plenty of space. Sets it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself in a good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind, know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in. That was beautiful.
Number 27, the 19-footer is on the money. Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Number 12. No hit on the triple. And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. The layup off target.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Number 32. It's good from long range. He has 6. Gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. The pass to LeVar. 107 left in the first. Knocked away. Number 23. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
Yeah, no question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2 for 1.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
Way to hit it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Number 8.
Box out, box out.
From outside, off the mark. And to start this game off about 41% from the floor.
Hands up. Out. One more.
Lost to Lopez. Number 3. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Number 5. Can't get it to go. And that does it for the first quarter. The away team up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
So it's the visitors now. They lead by 4.
Come on, box him out, man.
Lopez outside.
I'm back. I got back. Go pick up your man. Come on, here.
6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And that one misses.
One more. That's up.
He hits the second from the line.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Pass to Santos.
Woo! Kick it out.
Number 8, Lopez covering.
Good
And
boy.
that one's good. 5 points in the game.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of hit they should be settling for.
Down screen. Good ball. Yep. Use that. Right there.
Number 7. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they chased down that pumpkin often.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Busted.
0. And the shot is long.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grip.
Here's the screen. Hit them clean. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Pass to Huertas.
Come to me.
Shot clock at 6.
Clock.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
There you go.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. No good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here in the second quarter. There's the pass to Huertas. 14 feet away. There's the bucket. Good. He has 5. And around 41% on the night. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes, and the shot is good.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now. But he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Get outside!
Screen! From downtown, and the shot is good.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Number 15, defended by Wirtz. Off his leg, and it's whistled a kick. Home team indeed, trailing by 2. Number 11, 0, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
And the home team has possession. 4-point game. Passes it to Wirtz. Six to shoot. No good. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. Number 15. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
That's it.
Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Wirtz. Number 14 misses off the left iron.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Six on the shot clock. Number 15. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The pass to Wirtz. To the middle. Number 19. Drops in the layup for 2.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense. Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
From the inbound, it's rebounded by Wirtz. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
Hit me, I'm open.
No shot.
Clock at 6.
Clock.
From deep 3-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Being 43% from the field.
Watch that shooter. Back up.
The turnaround jumper. That's good.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
Number 14.
Go let him get it. Good boy.
Passes it to Burgess. Number 19. Gilas with the jumper.
What a great little run he's on here in the quarter.
Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. 0. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for him. Number 7. No luck.
Well, he's a gutty player, guys. I mean, he's giving away a lot of inches, a few inches anyway, and still finds a way to win those rebound balls.
Shot is off. Excellent D there.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding here. Tyler with the assist.
Zero. No good on the three.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Takes the three. That's good. And that makes it a tie ball game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just look at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the best team.
Just 5 on the clock. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
Right there. Who's watching here?
To Wertis. Lots of room. And he knocks down the jumper. 10 points for him.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
And there's the pass to Navarro. Number 15, defended by Wertis. Just trying to shoot. Number 15, off target from the baseline.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Pass to Wertis. Number 7. No good from outside.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
1:53 left in the first half. Pass to Navarro. Number 15. Running a miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Now the pass to Wertis. Unloads from 9. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They're doing much better now. I mean, in the first quarter, they converted less than 30% of their field goals. But they've bounced back nicely here.
And the free throw, no good. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for him. Number 27. And the three off target. Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Offensive rebound. Number 23 misses the layup. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked forced up and confused at times. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Passes it to the ball. Charity stripe shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
Way to hit it.
36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Number 32.
Get that board.
No good from the wing. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far.
Box out.
Number 10. And that one is stuffed right through. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
And that one misses. Number 8. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through 2 here in a good one. The away team leading by just 1. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Live from 2K Sports, it's the Monday night edition of the Halftime Report. The away team so far is fighting for control. Excellent bench production, the second string coming in, knocking down the shots. On the other hand, the home club also been giving it their best. They've done a great job closing out their defensive possessions, grabbing boards, great rebounding. And that's all we have for you here in the studio. Now let's send it on back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. What a game we're seeing from Huertas.
How about his first half? Just easily surpassing his average point total.
On pace for a monster game. Too bad he can't score like this every night.
0. And it's off from three-point range. Gotten only one of his threes to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. From deep.
Get it.
Misses. Gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor.
Number 15. His three-pointers off the mark.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
Number 14. Connects from three-point range. 10 points for him. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
A great matchup. I mean, these two teams really match up well talent-wise.
There's the board.
Gets it to go.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Pass to Huertas. Number 14. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
No shot.
5 to shoot. Number 1. Pulls it from the bank shot is good. He's got 8. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. From 13, no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. I mean, you don't get too many better looks from that range.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Number 6.
Don't let him get it.
Offline with his 3.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Come to me.
Number 15, defended by Roaches. And it's been a tough game for him offensively. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
I see him.
Six to shoot.
Check the club. Check the club.
Number 14. Offensive rebound. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Come on, you can hit this.
And the first one at the line is good.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got shoot it.
And so he hits both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Here we go. Get it going. Come back. Go screen. Got you. Flash around. I got you, screen.
6 on the shot clock. Misses the wing 3.
He's playing selfishly now, guys. He's just trying to get as many shots up as he can. Doesn't look at all concerned about his teammates.
He passes to Burgess.
Clark. Shoot that.
Number 7. Hits it in from 14 feet away. 5 points in the game. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Well, the fans love it. I mean, tug of war, back and forth is fair, but if you're a coach, there's a little frustration here. You're trying to pull ahead, but pretty evenly matched game.
Home team on D. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Number 15. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. And to break that ice-cold streak.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his coach has basically gone AWOL.
Looks rebounded by Santos. Gone into a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Can't knock it down from the right block.
On the square.
Number 15.
Get the board.
Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Shoots.
Come on, get a
Right
rebound.
away, he knocks it down. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And at 36% of the night, they've got to step it up offensively.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
it's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
And so here's the home team. Corner shot. Misses off the right iron.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Looking to end the drought. Tries to save it. No, can't hit.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
The pass to Santos. Number 19. From the top of the key, he buries it. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Lopez outside. Shot clock at 6. No good from the wing. Gone into a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Number 7.
Hey, get it back, get it back!
Number 19 goes back up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And Portland just 35% so far. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. Too many empty trips. They need something.
Number 3. Shot to stop the run, and that one's good. 11 points in the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Number 19. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Number 1. A rare miss for him.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. And the home team has possession. The lead is 2. Passes to Burgess.
Who's got the ball?
I'm up. Fish. Here we go, Shane. Let's do it.
Pass to Santos. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Number 15. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they're doing a nice job with the Kevin, Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice view of what they're doing offensively.
It makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Right here, right here. That's all you.
Number 3 knocks down the 3 ball. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead, and then the other one storms right back.
Yeah, that is evidence of the 8 changes we've seen so far.
There's the pass to Santos. Trying to get back on track, and it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. An ugly 27% since halftime. Number 28. Number 11. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Wertz. Goes up the baseline. The shot is off.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot there.
To the paint. Zero. That 3 off the mark.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he is going ice cold here.
Number 14. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
Zero. Defended by Wertz. 6 on the shot clock. And it's stolen.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
And the shot is good. He's got 12.
So a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Straight to the rim.
Come get it, come get it.
6 to shoot. Number 1. Drills the elbow jumper.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Pass to Wertz. Tries it from the top of the key. The shot is off.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault. And that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The away team, they're up by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Number 19 connects the two-pointer here at the hoop.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen.
It's tipped.
Come on, box him out, man.
Number 7. And the three ball is good.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He jumped center stage now.
Number 15, defended by Richards. Five on the clock. Fires from the line. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Way to hit it. Hey, who got him?
Number 7. Misses the three. Gone 2 of 8 from long range here. Here's the floater. Blocked. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the miss, not the best shot selection there.
Oh, he's just launching from the three-point line. I don't like his shot selection at all.
Number 10. Nailed from three-point land. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The pass to Huertas. Number 7. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Number 10 takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Number 19. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He's off on the first.
I got a shooter down here. Gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pitch here.
Good on the second free throw. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here.
I got him. Stay on it.
Out.
One more.
Pop it.
Down.
I'm back. Back us up.
Look at 6. Number 1. Yep, right through the net.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
Close.
Shoots the three. And that one's good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
On defense, the visitors. Number 19 drops in the tray.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Number 27 off target with his three. It's a 7-point spread. Ball is blocked deep. Can't get it to go.
It's not his forte. I don't really like that shot, and you can tell the defense is just asking him to take
it. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the high post. And that one hits back iron. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Number 5. Great look, but off the mark. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Number 28. Off with the layup.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Count that one. And the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Another touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 20.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
From the arc. Gets it to go.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
No shot! Watch the corner!
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Looking to get it going.
That's how you.
Number 14. No good with the triple.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little
bit. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
That free throw, no good. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Fires from the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Number 10, defended by Wirtz. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. And the home team has possession. Puts one up from 19, and that's good for 2. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Six on the shot clock. Number 1 hits the three-point bomb. 23 points in the game.
And he's been exactly what they needed here in the fourth.
Well, he looks like a dangerous man. I mean, he's made all 4 of his shots this quarter so far.
Passes it to Wirtz. Number 14. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Number 15. And his offensive struggles continue.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
That evens the score.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
From 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Number 10, Bryan. To take the lead. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
That's good from Wirtz. Doing it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Number 15, defended by Wirtz. Number 1. No good again that time.
Really by his shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
1:39 left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wirtz. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Number 15, defended by Wirtz. Defender and his cold spell. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's the first, and that brings them within 2 here. drops them both. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they've got the clock stopped.
You got these, no problem.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
And that's how you do it, guys. I mean, free throws in a game like this can make a huge difference.
.52 seconds left in the game. Off target at the rim.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
No, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. No good with the elbow jumper. Gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Number 15.
Good boy, good boy.
A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
And so here's the home team.
Hey, knock that down.
Number 6. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams in these few minutes of basketball pan out. Still Burgess. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Oh, what a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
That is good from Wedges.
Pick up
Number 15, defended by Wedges.
Divide!
6 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. The shot is off. But plenty of drama in this one so far.
And I would not be surprised if it goes right down to the bucket.
Number 14. That one wide left. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. To the inside. Number 15. Number 28. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
The pass to Huertas. Launches it. And that one's good. 25 points in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Number 15, defended by Huertas. Number 11, trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Number 7. Number 6. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. Number 11. Offline from the top of the key.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. Pass to Huertas. The good-looking shot from the wing. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
The first free throw is good.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got shoot.
And he can't hit the shot. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. To help the run. Can't get the layup. Clark didn't burn some Clark if they want to.
Yeah, maybe Bonnie's the options of what they're doing.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And they're pushing it up. 0. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
We're now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Just time to shoot. Off target from the wing.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Number 15, defended by Roaches. Number 15. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. We're going the other way.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
So
Come to me, come to me!
Number 1. Hope they get it back. Inside. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and you got to think the coaching staff does too.
And so they foul intentionally. This may be their most important possession.
Now, as long as they don't make a mistake here, they should be safe.
Come on, you can get this.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Stay with the rebound. I box here.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he would have liked, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
0. Measures it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's a huge shot.
And that put a hush over the crowd.
Yeah, the volume's been turned down in this building in a big hurry.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Wertis. Gives him a good pass. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Back at 6. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there to ensure that they're going to go home with the W.
Guys, your thoughts?
I think the coach is telling them here to just take the easy points in a hurry, and then you got to foul right away.
I don't think they necessarily need to just foul blindly right away here. You'll go for a steal before you send one of them to the foul line.
Zero. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
You got it out. You got it out. Get you the pitch down there. I got shooter.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
And so they get the victory here at home. You know, Clark, they couldn't put him away in regulation, but after a superb